This is Tara Ventura, and I'm doing the Psychic Tarot readings for Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius for mid-month of November through mid-month of December. Again, they are a little bit of a condensed version. I've had a cold in the last week, and I felt like I was losing my voice, but I wanted to go ahead and do, again, a condensed version for each sign. So just look for the time stamp. If you are a Sagittarius, excuse me, then look for the timestamp below. And from my tarot cards to your ears, I hope these will be insightful for you. I'm starting with Libra. Hello, Libra. How are you? Well, one card flew on the floor, so let me pick that one up. Let's see what else is for you all, Libra. Look at that one. All right, and I will pull a clarification card as well as look into my crystal. Okay, Libra, da 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 da. Oh, wow, nice. You know, it's interesting. The last 3 or 4 signs I've done, I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of them have had major arcana cards, and you have 2 really nice ones. Both of these cards have come forward this particular series. Haven't seen the sun in a little while. I was doing some yesterday. The Lovers has come up today. Nice cards, Libra. Like I said, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know, whether your relationship, let's just start with the Lovers card. Whether your relationship has been good or has not been good, it feels like, and maybe it's, of course, because what is go direct? Venus goes direct November 16th, which is when I'm starting these this series for. This is mid-month to mid-month. So with you feeling your Venus back direct, I mean, that's huge. It's your ruling sign. She's the planet of love. She's the planet of harmony, of creating, procreating. With her back in your sign, to me, just means that you're going to feel yourself again. You know, Libras have probably felt a little unbalanced internally since she went retro, and I believe that was on October 5th. But boy, not anymore. You're going to feel more yourself. And I love the Sun card. You know, this could be about a relationship. And if it is, then it's going to get better for you. You know, relationships of any type have been out of sorts and balance the last, at least 5 weeks that we've been into Venus. So it could be a romantic, it could be relationship with your friend, a friendship with a parent, with a business partner. Whatever it may be, it feels like, you know, sun's coming out here. It's also coming out here. And I love the Sun card. That's hope and optimism after rain and storm and clouds and, you know, all of that gloomy stuff. The sun comes out. There's a baby on a white horse. It really does represent joy and optimism. I truly feel like, Libra, even with Mercury going direct the day after Venus goes, or retrograde, the day after Venus goes direct, I mean, we have one after another, I still feel like the Venus is more important to your self-being, your emotional self-being, your state of mind. I see the sun starting to come out for you and happy things coming your way. This could indicate a lot of, in the relationship department, career department, feeling of yourself. Now remember, Libras are learning to trust themselves and trust the decisions they're making. This is becoming a time for Libra to create your own life, and you know, you don't necessarily need to lean on someone. Okay, so if you have other people you want to do stuff with, you know, awesome. I'm just saying that it's a great time for you all to, well, we have 2 cards that came out, so this may go a few minutes longer, to trust your own values and to move forward with those. Okay, so we were talking about giving us some clarification, wow, on the Sun card. Well, we have the Knight of Cups and the Justice card. Well, hello, the Justice card, that's you all, Libra, another major arcana, and this represents the sign of Libra. What else is there to say? You're going to feel verified, acknowledged, validated, stamp of approval. The balance, you have the sword here up to the sky, and then you have the scales. Nice. Then you have this Knight of Cups who is moving towards this Justice card. I kind of feel like this is like work proposals, project proposals. If you have a business, you're going to get more clients, or you're going to get offered something. So this is going to become fascinating within the next month, November to December. I feel like some of you Libras are going to really let's just even say the next 3 to 5 years and moving forward, your life is going to look like almost 180 degrees different. So look around, take a good look. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's bringing you love or to the situation. And you're just like saying, okay, I'm Libra, hear me roar. But this could be a romantic, this could be a creative project as well. Nice, Libra. Let's look into the crystal and see what the crystal brings for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember to watch your Moon and Rising signs as well. Well, for the first thing that came up in the crystal was the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the most psychic woman in the deck, right? She's very grounded as well as being psychic. So she doesn't let the turbulence of life bother her. It's like, it'll get better. It's not letting yourself get emotionally involved with what doesn't serve you the highest. She's very intuitive. She understands that there are secrets in life, and she gets hidden meanings and secrets. So pay attention to anybody around you that seems secretive. You don't have to say anything to them. Just feel it out. Your intuition will be higher with the High Priestess. And she's able to, there's the mask after talking about people with secrets. Don't you love it? And it's facing a different direction. I feel like she's has her arm, and she's, get out of my way. You're not going to intrude in my life. So it's almost like you can dissolve anyone who is wearing a mask and not there in your highest and best interest. You're going to stand up for your rights and who you are. A lot of you are, it would be in your best interest to do so. Some of you are, okay, this is interesting. Well, here in America, we have a lot going on. Well, really all over the world, but some of you will feel like you have validation for speech, for protesting. And I don't mean in a violent way. Don't go there. I mean in a way that you feel really, like I said earlier, validated about, I am Libra, and hear what I have to say, because it's important to the world. It's important in keeping balance. It's important to you keeping balance in your life, for others to hear what you have to say and not be the nurturer all the time. You've heard me say that before, so just had to put it in there one more time for you to feel acknowledged, feel that third chakra power. Okay, any totem animal for Libra? Crystal's playing a bit with me today. What is that? Okay. Well, I see a hawk on the edge of a cliff. And this hawk has its wingspan open, like ready to fly. All right, Libra, so I'm going to let you take off with that one. I would look up hawk, how you resonate with hawk, how you can, play with the hawk in this maybe set of cards. The sun comes out, and hawks overview and oversee. You have some really nice cards, Libra. I wish you the best. I really do. Let me hear from you. Put some comments in the comment section below. I'd love to hear that. Please remember to subscribe, and if you'd like your own personal private reading, then look in the Show More section below. I wish you, again, the very best, and I will see you soon. All right. Okay, now we are on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, how's it going? I'm pulling 2 cards for mid-month to mid-month and a clarification card. I'll also look into my crystal. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You all remember to watch your Moon and Rising signs as well. Scorpio, they're being picky. Well, that one wanted to come out. Just as I was saying they're being picky, they're not being picky. Okay, we're being playful then today. All right, Scorpio. Da, da, da. Let's see what's up for you mid-month to mid-month. Okay, interesting. Well, we have the Fool card wanting to be playful and joyful because, my goodness, there may have been a broken heart or love lost or a sense of loss. This doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It can be, very well can be, this Three of Swords, but can also mean the loss of a pet, loss of a friend for many various different reasons, Scorpio. A relative. I'm just saying that this comes up, and yet on the flip side, we have, this feels so icy cold, and yet on the flip side, we have your wanting to be, the feeling of unrestricted and be feeling that childlike. This is the Fool card, the very first one, or number 0, but the first one of the major arcana cards is when he's the Fool. He's young, he's naive, he's innocent. The world is his oyster, her oyster. Same thing. It's a time to really open up your heart and enjoy the world. Here's the dog down here's really excited, and this Fool is on this cliff saying, I'm ready for life's adventures. I'm ready to be open to a new lifestyle. And I think I've said that to you before, Scorpio. So a lot of you are looking to change your life and incorporate it. What I would is a sense of playfulness. I really would. A sense of actually coming from your heart. Maybe this has felt like you've had a closed heart because you've either needed to or you just didn't want to open yourself up to others. But this feels like you do here. Look how he has his arms spread. Interesting. Let's pull a clarification card. And I kind of want to draw the first one. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so we have 2 young people. Well, this could actually represent a younger person in either one of these scenarios. This could be, hopefully you haven't lost someone who's a sword, which would be an air sign, could be Libra, it could be Gemini, or it could be Aquarius. Or it could be a younger person who's very, wants to cut through the chase, and they're like ready to take action, and a child that's very active, mentally active. And I'm not saying you've lost them, but the clarification does come in of, the swords bring news a lot of times. So this may be news of new mental clarity for you, a new idea, to bring these 2 together, or to at least, I'm going to get my wand here, see the happiness and the joyfulness in your life of maybe what looked like heartache and heartbreak. For some of you, not all Scorpios, just saying, Venus does go direct on November 16th, which I'm doing these videos for November 15th through December 15th. So, boy, will we be happy to see her go direct, won't we? She's affected everybody, not just Libra and Taurus. So think about who this page could be. Young dudes bring news. This would be mental clarity, or it could be an actual person. Okay, and I'm going to look into the crystal here. All right, and I'm feeling like this represents an air sign. Could be a Libra. So hopefully I haven't called you Libra. I'm talking to Scorpio. I know I'm talking to Scorpio. I just kind of paused there for a moment. And I think because of this Page of Swords. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just wanted to let you know. I know who it is. I know who you all are. Remember that maybe a long time ago? I know who you are, and I saw what you did. I know who you are, something like that. It was kind of a scary movie, but I'm not coming off as scary. I don't want to come off as scary. Not for you all. Okay, interesting. So for your, this is a beautiful bird. This is an eagle. And sometimes I get an eagle in this particular crystal, but not always the same eagle. Like this one's facing to my left, and sometimes when I hold the crystal, it'll be facing to my right. I'm not going political here. I'm just saying this is actually a very defined eagle. Well, Scorpio, I would really Google very proud eagle standing tall. So what does that mean to you? Maybe Google eagle and see how that resonates with you, because it's very, very prominent, very defined. If it were drawing, it would be 3D come alive off of the page. Okay, so what else do we have off of the paper? So what else do we have for you? I'm seeing in here, wow, this is the 9. This would be the 9 of Pentacles. She's also beautifully dressed. Well, the 9 of Pentacles is a beautifully dressed woman. She has on her robe, and she has her animals around her, and her castle's in the background, and she has money around her. This feeling is absolute, almost fairy tale. So I'm not trying to go too far off the being grounded here, but I just feel like maybe you, that fairy tale that you've wished your life to be, open that up. Let that come alive. Let that come into a 3D feeling for you, okay? All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for your time today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful mid-month to mid-month. If you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the Show More section below. Please make any comments, and please remember to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Okay, next is Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius, this is Tara, and welcome to your mid-November through mid-December Psychic Tarot forecast. And I'm going to pull 2 cards. The 2 on the bottom want to come out. That has not happened. You are last but not least. Don't you love it? And 2 cards right from the bottom want to come up. And we have 2 queens for Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Wands, which of course is you, man or woman. The court cards can be man or woman. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. And you're looking over at this Queen of Pentacles. She's kind of bowing to you. So, if you are also an earth sign, rising or moon, I'm just saying, maybe you're looking over into this money, this project, or this opportunity to be abundant. Or someone who is an earth sign, which would be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, is very supportive of you, wants to help you, wants to loan you money, or maybe they're a partner. Actually, that could be as well. I feel like Sagittarius, well, of course, Jupiter's moving into your sign, and we're all excited about that. Believe me, we're all happy about it. This is you, the Queen of Wands. This represents a fire sign, but I just feel like it's you, Sagittarius. Better things to come. This is nice. Let me go ahead and pull a clarification card for you. And this one oh my gosh, the Lovers card has come out. This is now the 4th time in this series. Well, of course, Venus goes direct on the 16th. I'm doing this particular video on the 11th, 11/11. Don't you love it? So there's something about Venus going direct that you're also going to benefit from. This could be a relationship, could be for a lot of you looking better. So let me know in the comments below. I'm going to look into my crystal for a moment for Sagittarius. Okay, this is interesting. I'm seeing both amber and silvery blue, which sometimes I do, but it's like it didn't want to show me any. Okay, so there's some hidden messages that are coming up for you, Sagittarius. Not in a deceitful way. I'm feeling this more like fun. Like what is that game that, kids used to play when they would go to every house and ask for a certain item that would make up the list. What was that called? Treasure hunt, I guess. So, you might want to look at the next month to 2 months to 3 months, more of a treasure hunt with Jupiter going into your sign. Like I said, we're all excited, and that is, of course, the planet of gifts and luck. All right. I feel like some of you all are going to feel like a dark horse, or you have felt like a dark horse. Unusual for you, Sagittarius. But, wow, is there ever power in your throne? Because I see some of you sitting on top of your throne and just feeling like the world is becoming more in depth, the stage, the creation. I know I'm going all over the place, but I feel like it's expansion for you. Okay, let's just say expansion. Have I talked to a totem animal? Have I seen a totem animal for Sagittarius? Penguin. Penguin for Sagittarius. All right. So try that on. See how that fits. Google penguin. See if, any of the characteristics of a penguin are interesting to you and you want to try on that suit. I think they're adorable. I've seen penguin before, not in that particular visual, but I have seen it before. But they work very hard to procreate and to give birth to. So there you go. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for your time today. You all be well. Take care. If you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the Show More section below. If you want to make a comment, please make a comment. I'd love for you to do that. And please remember to subscribe if you could and will. Thank you so much for your time. You all be well. Take care. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.